Hi everyone. Today I'm going to walk through a couple of awesome applications that is built on the Fractal ecosystem. This is the first time we're doing a walkthrough of some of these apps, and I hope you really like it. The reason why I'm doing this is because I really wanted to let you know what are some of the awesome experiences that people are already doing on the Fractal Bitcoin ecosystem. Today, we're going to be covering three main applications. The first is DeTrading, where you can essentially atomically move and swap Bitcoin on the Bitcoin network to FB on the Fractal Bitcoin network. The second app that I'm going to be checking out today with you is PizzaSwap, the first AMM implementation that is decentralized on the Fractal Bitcoin ecosystem. And the third is SatWorld, which is a pretty awesome experience that users have been doing to essentially, explore the game universe and also participate in community activities. And let's dive right in. This is DeTrading. So now I come onto the website and I actually am prompted to connect my Unisat wallet that I have open right here. I click on connect. Here I go. Over here, as you can see, it detected my balance on this particular wallet. I can see that I have a balance of 0.02 BTC. And over here, I can easily switch between BTC on, I can easily switch between FB network and BTC network. And if I do so, then you can see that my balances on BTC and also Fractal are both reflected. This is pretty cool. It's a great user experience. Over here, I can also see that I can check and switch between the automatic mode and also the non-automatic mode. I think over here, I'm pretty okay to just use the automatic mode. And then I can also read more about the atomic swap implementation for DeTrading. So DeTrading as a team has been building this product for a while, and I'm super excited to see them actually launch this publicly. Previously, you require a OG pass to essentially use the app, but now you actually don't need that, which is really nice. Awesome. Now that I'm ready, I can go ahead and start trying it out. So what I'll do over here is to first take a look at the quotation. So I'm looking to swap essentially 0.01 BTC to Fractal, and I can see the rate over here that I'm being quoted. Got it. So I've reviewed done. I'm pretty okay with it. So I'm going to do a swap. Sign my transaction, and there you go. So the transaction has now been sent, and now this transaction is in the mempool. And essentially what happens is that you would then be picked up by one of the miners in the network. And the idea is that I would then be able to see this reflected once it's unlocked. So the reason why it takes a while is because this is on the Bitcoin network. And on the Bitcoin network, essentially, it needs to be first going to the mempool, and then you'll be picked up by the miners once they feel like this transaction is something they actually want to include in the particular block that they are mining. So right now it says unconfirmed, but yeah, this transaction is definitely in. A few moments later. So the swap is actually started. So the system essentially would then complete the swap. And once it's done, you will essentially have the FB available for me to claim. A few moments later. Now that I can see that my swap has been completed, log swap, and now I just have to claim it. My claim is now successful. That's awesome. I can see that it's in my balance now. Let's go check out PizzaSwap now. So first, when I come onto the pizzaswap.io website, and super awesome to see an independent domain now for PizzaSwap, I'm able to connect my wallet, switch my network over to Fractal Bitcoin, and I'll be able to see essentially this awesome landing page. Let's take a look at what is happening over here. So over here, I can see my wallet that is being displayed. I can see my assets on PizzaSwap. I can also see the current fee rate on Fractal and a bunch of like really awesome menu stuff. Really cool logo where it's like a size of pizza, and I can see this like swap left and right kind of like image over here. That's really nice to see. I can also see like what are the popular trading pairs, and then my intuition really is to just go click on the trading pairs itself. I can see that the TVL across the various pairs is actually pretty good. There's like the Wang Tai pair. There's the BTC SFB. There's also a couple of other ones as well over here. That's pretty cool. I can see my liquidity. So over here, because this is the fresh wallet I'm using, I actually have not done or added any liquidity. I can also nominate my BRC20 or runes to be traded. It's pretty cool. So I see a Google Doc over here with information that I can fill in. I guess if I click on these various pools, then this information then changes, which is quite nice. All right, so one BTC is currently equivalent to 166,493 SFB according to PizzaSwap. So now I actually want to deposit some liquidity into PizzaSwap. How do I do so? So I have actually 1,500 FB over here in my wallet. That's a pretty decent amount. So I actually can see this balance over here. I can see that I don't have any FB over here. So the minimum amount I can deposit is 1,000, is one. So I'm just gonna do 1,000 to try it out. Need confirmation 5. Estimated. Okay, I'm gonna sign a transaction and I have a payment ID now. So essentially what happens is that over here, I'm essentially depositing from my wallet to this swap module. It's still in my wallet, but it's just in this swap module on this particular app. And it requires 5 confirmations for it to basically be confirmed. A few moments later. Awesome. Now this is done. This has 5 confirmations now. Essentially deposited into the PizzaSwap module. So what I noticed over here is that it's really useful to have the UTXO management tool up because there are times where I need to unlock the UTXO. Otherwise, my balance wouldn't actually show. It's a very unique part about using Bitcoin ecosystem. Awesome. So my PizzaSwap balance now is 1,000, and then my balance is 500. Cool. Now I can actually use this balance to do any swaps. So if I were to actually try to convert FB back to BTC, I can actually do so. So over here, as you can see, if I were to convert my 1,000 FB to BTC, there's a bit of a fee over here, but really it's so convenient, right? I'm able to actually just get this BTC now. This is really cool. So I can also go and add liquidity to this particular pool. If I go to the trading pairs and I click on add, I'm actually able to do so. Let's see. So I have some balances of FB here. I don't have balance of BTC. So essentially over here, it says that I need to deposit more. So maybe what I can do is I can go back to the particular pair and I can probably swap some FB for BTC. Let's try to do like a mixed ratio of like 500. So over here, I actually have swapped. There's a roll up fee. I accept it. I sign it. Boom. I have swapped 500 FB for BTC. This is cool. Now I go back to the trading pairs. And then I check this out. Apologies. Let me do this again. I gotta add liquidity. So over here, as you can see, I already have some BTC, SBTC, and I have some FB. So I'm going to add liquidity to the pool. Confirm supply. I'm market making now automatically. This is pretty cool. So I have 1% of the pool now with my new liquidity that I've deposited. This is awesome. So I'm actually getting some possible rewards. Let me go check out this LP Fest situation. So that's Epoch 3.1. And Epoch 3 is happening for pizza. There's actually some rewards left for the BTC one. So I'm actually getting some possible rewards. The reward progress is still happening. So yeah, I'm actually participating in the Epoch 3 LP Fest now. And over here, I can see the leaderboard of LP by wallets in terms of the trading and also a lot of these information. So this is really nice to see the addresses of users. I kind of hope that maybe we can do like a small like nickname kind of like section over here, perhaps ability for people to kind of like almost like create awesome, cool nicknames for themselves. PizzaSwap is really nice. I really like how seamless it is. As you can see from my experience over here, as long as I have some FB in my balance, I'm actually really able to use this module quite easily to do a lot of these transactions, whether it's to buy tokens, whether it's to buy SBTC, which is essentially the bridged over of BTC from BTC mainnet to Fractal. Awesome. I'm super excited to check out SatWorld. So SatWorld is essentially a really awesome project in the community. Wow, they even have a sound as well. So it's like the first look and feel for me. It reminds me of essentially a lot of these building games I'm able to do. And okay, I'm actually connecting my wallet. I'm gonna sign with it. Okay. Now check out this awesome stuff. Like I can see the fractal rock. I can just like move around and play. Very intuitive as well. Let's go check out the water over here. Oh, it's a little bridge. Gonna go for a swim. All right, you're good. You're preventing me from dumb actions. All right, let's go back. Love these fractal logos everywhere. Oh, there's even a mine here. Can I actually mine? I think that was a mining campaign recently that was done. I missed it, of course, but yeah, it's still pretty cool to see a lot of these actions. I think I'm able to like claim like a pickaxe and stuff and hack at it. Let me talk to some people. Hey, all right, it's asking me to link my Twitter. I'll do that later. All right. Ooh, this effect is pretty cool. All right, I'm in a different world now. It's really cool that I can actually go into a different world here. I can also see my backpack, what I have. This is like going to be activated during the events and so on. So now we're not in the event time. I'm going to do a stream or like a video of this next time. Oh, it's super cool to see like a lot of these community camps. Wang Tai, Lonely Bit, Potato. Nice. It is so cute. The potato head is actually really cute. For many of you who maybe like were at Hong Kong for the Bitcoin Tech Carnival, you probably noticed that we actually have this like miner hat that we gave out to people. It's a construction hat, but hey, that's the best we could find. But really, it's nice to see that. We've learned a bit over here. What is he working on? Oh wow, I like it. This is Rex, I think. Oh, nice. One of the NFT projects in the ecosystem. And then Wang Cai, of course, is a puppy. Puppy's really cute. Awesome. So this is SatWorld. It's really nice to see their implementation, super high quality. I just think the interaction and stuff has so much potential. When you have a world like that, you have like so much ability to build more on top of that. So really excited to see what the SatWorld team is going to do. Let's go back to Homeland. It's beautiful. All right, I'm going to go back to the home. All right, that's it with SatWorld. Super awesome. I want to come back here doing one of the events and show you what it's about. So that's it for the apps that I've tried today. I've tried the DeTrading app, I've tried the PizzaSwap app, and I've also tried the SatWorld app. And as you can see, the experiences on Fractal is actually pretty awesome. We have the ability for you to atomically swap between BTC on Bitcoin and FB on Fractal. We have the ability for you to add in various AMM pools and swap between various assets on this mechanism. We also have like interactive experiences that you can hold community events and try your hand at various things. So come on to the Fractal ecosystem, try it out, and build on Fractal. Thank you so much. And that's all for today. Bye.